Hey Carpool Crew, whether you're finishing your cereal or trying to tie your shoelaces, I'm Pastor Justin and I'm so glad you're here. By the way, that's why I like to wear flip-flops wherever I go. Shoelaces, sometimes too complicated. So as you get ready for another school year, I know it's coming up soon, you're probably hearing a lot of instructions. Don't forget your backpack, brush your teeth, be nice to your siblings, make sure you're nice to your teacher, and maybe, just maybe, you're getting a little tired of it. But today, I want to remind you of something amazing. Even Jesus, who was perfect, obeyed his parents. Now, I want to check out a verse today from the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 51. Here's what it says. Then he went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. This verse happens right after a big moment in Jesus' life. There he was, just 12 years old, and he had stayed behind in the temple, talking with some of the teachers and amazing people with his wisdom. Mary and Joseph were searching everywhere for him, just like your parents would if you wandered off in a crowd. When they finally found him, Jesus reminded them that he was in his Father's house, the temple. But then what did he do? He went home with them and obeyed them. Even though Jesus was smarter than anyone else, even though he was God's son, even though he could have said, I'm too important for chores, he chose to listen, follow, and respect his parents. If Jesus were walking with you into the kitchen, he'd probably say something like, I know what it's like to be your age. I had parents too, remember? And I obeyed them, not because I had to, but because I loved and honored them. And I love God too. Jesus understands what it feels like to be a kid, to be told what to do, to have to listen, and to sometimes want to do your own thing. Hey, I get it. Pastor Justin used to love doing his own thing when he was a kid. And guess what? God blessed me with kids who also like doing their own thing. It is a tale as old as time, but God shows us that obedience isn't weakness, it's love in action. So what does it mean for you as school is starting? When your parents remind you to pack your bag, don't roll your eyes. Do it with a great attitude. When they ask for help, jump in, even if you don't feel like it. When they set limits like screen time, trust that it's because they care about you. And every time you obey, you're not just avoiding trouble. You're not just avoiding being sent to your room. You're walking in the footsteps of Jesus. If you ever wonder to yourself, what would it like to be in the footsteps of Jesus? Every time you listen to your parents, you're doing exactly what Jesus did. And when you choose to obey your parents, even in small ways, you're living just like Jesus did too. You're showing love, you're choosing trust, and you're becoming more like him every day. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. Parents, if you love today's podcast, and I really hope you do, post about it on Instagram or Facebook and tag us so other families can discover the podcast too. Before you go, let's answer this question together. What's one way you can choose to obey this week, just like Jesus did? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.